Jackie Glass joins us and Scott McGillivray. Yeah, I like the temporary digs. It's looking very good.
Thank you.
So many of you guys on this show in particular are renovating all the time. I mean, it's kind of, this is your world, your designers, you know, your contractors. But it takes a certain mindset to get ready for a renovation. So we want to talk a little bit about what you do to get ready. We threw it out there to our viewers. One viewer says, research, and file in a binder all quotes, specs, designs, be more prepared than anyone else on site. Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, you really have to be a project manager, even if you have a project manager.
Right.
Because you're the one translating all of the details and, you know, the finished product that you see in your mind to the team. And if you sort of leave it to its own devices, it may become something you don't want it to be.
Things can go wrong.
Most definitely. Like, luckily, with my renovation, my husband has a construction background, so he's managing the demolition portion of it. But for months before, he has a spreadsheet that we have been getting quotes, whether it's windows, trusses, everything involved in this production.
Yeah.
We are able then to look at each quote, look at the highest, look at the lowest, throw those out, kind of find the midpoint, talk to people, and it took months and months of prep. From my end, I let him kind of handle that. I'm doing all of the interior finishes, and I also am responsible for making sure that there's always a case of wine in the house.
You're a smart woman. It's a big deal, yes, and you kind of need that, right? We got another one. Set aside an extra 20% above your budget for potential unexpected problems. Is 20% about right?
10 to 30.
10 to 30.
I say 25.
Yeah, I say 25 too.
Yeah.
And is that money almost always spent?
Always.
Yes.
Okay.
Always. And it's not just for problems,
checking.
It's for when someone changes their mind.
Yes,
exactly.
absolutely.
Like,
Okay,
you know
that
what, I want to
happens
do
a
this
lot.
extra detail, or we should put a molding there, and
Yeah.
then you just get these invoices just keep coming.
Well, even when they're picking a finish, like a faucet, you usually will have like a sort of a base, kind of a
Yes.
mid-range price for, let's say, a faucet. And then, you know, the client goes shopping and it's double the price or 3 times the price. That immediately starts to exceed the cost of, and it starts to build.
Yeah,
There's a
absolutely.
lot of emotions in a project renovation.
Very much so.
People get caught up in lots of emotions, so it's to find the right balance between, you know, how much money you have,
Yeah.
how much money you want to, you know, spend on certain things, where to spend, where to save. It's very intricate, but it's fun.
And there's often tears.
Oh yeah, smiles.
There's always tears.
There's tears.
Always tears.
Deceptions.
But I got to stop crying. I just have to stop.
Get it together, yeah. Well, if you think about it, this is, I mean, whether it's your place or a client's place, it's the place where you are going to be living. This is where your life is.
Yes.
It's our biggest investment, so I get it. I get the emotion and I get the tears. One viewer says, when something goes wrong, because it will, take a step back to breathe, then tackle the problem with a clear head. I think that's
Yes.
really good advice for anyone undergoing a reno.